So then, here we go, Season of the Worthy. We get a lovely new orange startup screen and a heap of new content. So I hear you're missing Cayde. Well, Bungie snuck in a little tribute that will let everyone know that you're a Cayde fanboy. There's 5 shiny new exotics to collect, 3 armor pieces and 2 weapons, plus an additional secret exotic quest that rewards a gun with a rather interesting new perk. We're also getting trial-specific exotic loot, some of which will only be rewarded if you go flawless. Someone please carry me. And there's now 5 new ways to enter the Trials of Osiris tournament, each of which grants its own unique buff. I'll be choosing this passage here, the Passage of Mercy, cause, well, you'll see. We've got a new public event where you throw small orange ball at big orange ball until loot appears. That's right, more orb dunking mechanics. Bungo can't get enough of them. And check it out, we've got new bunkers to upgrade. These are basically Obelisk 2.0, and you'll need to farm Warmind bits in order to do this. Lots of effing Warmind bits. That's the new currency you will no doubt be sick of by the end of the season. And for the first time ever, we're only getting 1 ritual weapon this season, this Iron Banner bow. Yeah, I know, I'm not a fan either. Yeah, and you can keep on booing because it's about to get even more annoying. Bungie's latest Emblem changes have wiped out our hard-earned Emblem stats. Bungie, where's our gold crucible medals?
And it's gone.
Our thumb-breaking Fractaline donations?
And it's gone.
Years of stat tracking obliterated. Yeah, that's right, keep booing. Alright, let's chill with the boos for just a bit because there's plenty of good stuff too. New Pinnacle loot sources and new info that will generally make you a better human being. So do your eyeballs a favour and watch this. So then, the Cabal have done us dirty. The last safe city on Earth is on the verge of obliteration and it's up to us to save the day. So what's new, right? You see, in a desperate last attempt to ruin all our fun, the Cabal have taken out the primary engine of the Almighty. That's this massive Cabal super weapon. Well, the Almighty is now plummeting towards the city and we've got to stop it. We need to power up and arm the ancient Warmind Rasputin, clear out bunkers throughout the system to re-establish communication with the Warmind, and prepare Rasputin's defenses in the new Seraph Tower public event. Welcome to the Season of the Worthy. Okay then, so let's talk about the new Seraph Tower public event. You basically gotta defend these towers from waves of incoming enemies, and then throw the small orange orbs that fall from the sky at the big orange tower orbs. It's worth noting that there's no heroic version of this public event. Kill enemies, dunk orbs, that's basically it. Now, the rewards from this event include Warmind bits, which you'll need to power up these Seraph bunkers. You can also earn Warmind bits from the bunker bounties, so feel free to farm the repeatable bounties. It's a reliable way of stacking up on this new currency. Now, once you have enough bits, you can upgrade your bunker. It's definitely worth buying the cost reduction upgrade first, as this will lower the cost needed to purchase more upgrades. For example, rank 1 upgrades decrease from 90 Warmind bits to 75 Warmind bits. Now, every time you unlock an upgrade, you also get a chipset. Chipsets can be used to rank up your bunker level. The higher your rank, the more stuff you can unlock. Weapon bounties, seasonal mods, and bunker upgrades. Like I said, it's pretty much Obelisk 2.0. It's nothing you haven't seen before, and honestly, it's a little bit disappointing. I was kind of sick of seeing Fractaline towards the end of Season 9, and now we're doing pretty much the exact same thing, but with Warmind bits. What do you guys think? Are you bothered by that? Do you care? Do you like the grind? Let me know in the comment section below. Next up, a little fan service for all you Cayde lovers out there. Ever since Cayde's death at the hands of Prince Aldrin, it's just not been the same. There's not been anyone to fill that snarky robot void. Well, Bungie's included a 3rd secret seal in the game, and it's called Conqueror. As you can see, the seal logo is Cayde's face. Now, there are 6 triumphs to complete in order to unlock the Conqueror title. You'll need to beat 6 ordeal nightfalls on the new Grandmaster difficulty. Both the new seal and difficulty setting drop April 21st. If you truly love Cayde, you'll unlock his seal. No pressure now. Next up, we're getting just 1 ritual weapon this season. Community manager DMG tweeted this: Season of the Worthy contains a single ritual weapon reserved for the Iron Banner. You'll learn more about this reward before the first Iron Banner of the season. So yeah, this is your lot. Now, I'm not a fan of bows, so, you know, I guess it will have to do. I just wish there were more cool ritual weapons. Right then, let's now talk about these new Emblem changes. Bungie has basically wiped out all the hard-earned Emblem stats that we've built up over the years. They've been replaced with a new system in which you can select exactly which category you wish to track. And I mean, that's fine. It's actually a pretty good idea. But they're only tracking stats from Season 10 onwards. All those Emblem stats you've accumulated over the past few years have basically been erased, which just seems like such an odd decision. Here's what community manager DMG had to say about this on Reddit. Apologies for the lack of heads up on this. The short of it, a few bones needed to break on Emblem emblems in order to reset them for a brighter future. Some trackers couldn't start at the beginning of your journey, but will be tracking from this day forward. We'll have some info from the team in the TWAB on their goals that said what trackers were most valuable to you. While we may not be able to bring all of them back, some may be reintroduced in a future patch. So yeah, there you go, maybe we'll see our stats return in a future patch like he says, but who knows. Right then, we're now going to look at the new Season 10 exotics. As you can see, I've actually got a leftover Season 9 exotic, and if I preview this, we can actually see that it contains the chance for a Reiju's harness to drop. That's a new Hunter Season 10 exotic, and well, it's pretty much guaranteed to drop because I've got everything else. So let me pick that up now, and hopefully I should have a new Season 10 exotic. There it is, nice. Right then, so here is this exotic armor's new exotic perk, Mobius Conduit. While your Whirlwind Guard super is active, guarding consumes less super energy, and you can press L1 and R2 to deactivate Whirlwind Guard early and save super energy. Now, I don't know, that's not really doing it for me, I've got to admit. I think that the other exotics for the other classes are better, so let's go have a look at them. Next up, we have the new exotic Titan Gauntlets, Titan's Ramparts. The perk is Assault Barricade. You and your allies can shoot through your towering barricade, which has reduced health and duration. Now, this sounds like it could potentially be a right nightmare in Trials of Osiris. Just imagine facing down an opposing team of 3 Titans, they're all hiding behind their barricade and shooting at you. That does not sound like fun. Let's see how this one plays out. Next up, we have the new exotic Warlock Helmet, Felwinter's Helm. The perk for this is Warlord's End. Arc, Solar and Void melee kills create a burst of energy that weakens nearby enemies. Finishes and kills against more powerful enemies increases the radius of the burst and the length of the weakening effect. Next up, the new exotic auto rifle Tommy's Matchbook, which you have instant access to at rank 1 if you're a season pass holder, otherwise you unlock it at rank 35 on the free track. Now, this auto rifle has a huge magazine, which at first seems awesome. However, holding down the trigger does one of two things. It increases damage output, but it also overheats the weapon and burns you. It's kind of like a risk-reward mechanic. Sure, you can go balls out crazy and spray without pulse, but you'll take damage and become vulnerable. Hip firing reduces the damage you take when the weapon overheats, but it's less accurate, so again, you'll need to find that sweet spot. Tommy's Matchbook. It's a quintessential Bungie exotic. Stupid and marvelous all at the same time. Well done, Bungo. Now, if you want to grind out the catalyst for Tommy's Matchbook, go pay Banshee a visit. He has an exotic catalyst quest for you. It's worth noting that he'll only have this quest if you've already acquired Tommy's Matchbook. Now, the catalyst allows you to recover health much faster when you take damage from the overheated weapon, which could make this gun an absolute beast. So yeah, I'll be grinding for this. Next up, a returning exotic from Destiny 1, the Fourth Horseman. Its broadside perk means that each successive shot has more damage and more spread, and get this, the catalyst adds an additional round to the mag so you can keep on stacking that damage. This shotty will absolutely melt. Next up, we have an exotic weapon that's tied to a secret quest. Now, data mined info reveals that for the first part of this exotic quest, you'll need to access a vault through a secret pathway in Zavala's office. Nice. Now, we also know that this weapon's exotic perk is called Armor of the Colossus. While at full health, spinning up this weapon protects you with an arc shield. Now, that sounds amazing. Talk about tank mode. I just hope it's as good as it sounds. Next up, exotic Trials loot. This exotic Ghost Shell will only drop after winning matches in Trials of Osiris, and this exotic Sparrow can only be obtained from the Lighthouse chest after completing a flawless run. Good luck. Right then, you need a Trials passage to enter the tournament. There are 5 Trials passages in total, and each one offers a unique buff. The Passage of Confidence that you see here grants bonus rewards from the flawless chest. The Passage of Ferocity means that if you win 3 in a row, you get a 4th win for free. The Passage of Mercy forgives 1 loss per run, and yes, I'll be using this because I definitely need that extra life. The Passage of Wealth increases tokens from completing and winning Trials matches, and the Passage of Wisdom grants bonus XP from Trials wins, which scales with a number of wins on a ticket. So yeah, which passage are you gonna choose? Next up, Bungie's gonna increase the activities that drop Pinnacle loot. Later in Season 10, around mid-April, you'll be able to earn Pinnacle loot from the weekly Crucible, Strike, Gambit and Clan challenges. As you can see, currently they only drop powerful rewards, but a mid-season update is gonna change them to Pinnacle rewards. So you know, be sure to keep your eye out for that. This will no doubt make reaching the 1010 power cap that little less painful. Okay, so I kinda hate myself for doing this, but I'm gonna have to buy this Eververse Hunter armor. I'm basically buying it for this helmet here. I'm kind of getting those Emil Halo Reach vibes from it. Yeah, I mean, check it out. It's an absolute beauty, and like I said, it really does remind me of the helmet that Emil wore in Halo Reach, and I just adore it. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab this thing. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to acquire. Boom, I now have the set. Let me go try it on. And here I am in all my Eververse sellout glory. Now guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. It really does help please YouTube's algorithm, and it lets me know that you like this kind of content. And yeah, feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, because there's heaps more Season of the Worthy content coming your way on this channel. Content is back on the menu, boys. Thanks again for watching, and we will speak very soon, my friends.